Hello and welcome to Ringless ALN. In this training video, we're going to show you how to create a text drop to send out a text message blast. So first, you're going to see, if you're seeing your back office for the first time, you're going to see that you have your balance is zero. All right, so you have to have drops in here in order to have a successfully delivered text message. So to do that, you're going to want to add funds. In here, you could add $10 worth, you can add $100 worth, $500, all the way up to $25,000 worth. What this is it just buys drops. So if you're going to send out a text message to 1,000 people, you're going to want to have $10 worth. If you're going to want to do it to 10,000 people, it'll be $100 worth. 50,000 phone numbers will be $500 worth. So on and so forth. For this demo, I'm going to choose the $100 package. Now, as you can see here, I have a $100 balance in here, which means I have 10,000 drops. So let's go ahead and create our first text drop. So you're going to come in here and hit create text drop. If you want to do ringless voicemail with it, you'll click this. Down below, there's another training video for that as well. But for now, we're doing a text blast. So we're going to go to create text drop. We're going to name this. I'm going to name this Ringless Clicks Demo. And in here is going to be our content. What this means is this is what's going to come out on the cell phone. So you're going to put in here 125 characters or less with spaces, what you want the text message to look like on the cell phone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do an offer URL. This means that in here we're going to put whatever URL that we want. So when they click the shortener, it'll go to this link. For this time, I'm going to do one of my businesses, and I'm going to send them here. And I also am going to track it. I would suggest to track this if you can. If not, no big deal. And if you're not familiar how to track your links, don't worry about it. It'll show you how many clicks you get back anyways. So next, we're going to hit next. In here, I choose no. You could read up on all this and find out if you want to choose yes or not. But I choose no. Skip the business rules. This does not have to do with you guys. This is for call agencies, which you are not. So go and hit next. And then you're going to get to your schedule. So what I like to do, I like to keep the schedule on all the time, right? And what I do is I usually bump this up to about 2 in the afternoon, which means that this will start delivering at noon on Pacific Standard Time and 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'll end it at 9 as well. So I'll make all of them go right here. So what happens is if I do not want to deliver a text message on Tuesday, I will not upload one on Tuesday. I'll upload it on the day that I want. After that is done, you can hit next. And then this is where you add your list. We're going to go ahead and add it later so I can show you guys how to do it. So I'm going to hit add later. Okay, so now this campaign is set. As you can tell, it's ready to go. So what I would do now is I would go in here to this campaign settings, hit add records. In here you could either hit browse a file, and you can go browse your computer, or what you can do is drag over the folder. All right. Now this one I'm going to go and find where I put this guy. And this is going to be different on your computer, so do not look for this on your computer. And this is going to be Crypto 2K Leads List 1. I'm going to drag this on over. And you'll see it'll upload. There's 2,001 records that were imported. None of them are invalid and none of them are duplicated. Now, very important that you save your list, because you're going to want to hit this list, or your list, whatever list that you have, 5 to 7 times to get the actual full effect from text message blasts. If you expect to drop one text message blast to a number and have them join your opportunity, it's not going to happen. I'll tell you that right now. You're going to want to hit them 5 to 7 times. They're going to want to see it the first time and take a look at it. They're going to marinate on it the second time. They're going to marinate on it. They might ignore it the third or fourth time. By the time the 5th, 6th, and 7th comes around, they're going to end up either opting out, or they're going to say, you know what, I got to join this person in this opportunity. So you want to make sure you hit them 5 to 7 times. So we're going to go and add the records. And then that is it. You will then start seeing those records go into the queue. You'll start seeing the progress, how many were success, how many people clicked on it, and how many total were sent. All right, you're also going to see the invalids that'll pop up here too, because there will be invalids. Some people are on the do not call list, and we do not send a text message blast to the people that are on the do not call list, which right here is the DNC. You'll see this number will go up too, because when the text message goes out, it will say your content, then it'll say the link that you want them to click on, and then it will say stop to opt out. So a lot of people will hit stop so they never hear from you. Let's go ahead and wait. I'm going to fast forward to when this actually goes up. So now you can see that there's 2,000 in the queue. All right, so now that that list is done, here's the data. You can tell right here, if you click on the invalids, it'll tell you how many. So it looks like there are 20 landlines, there's 11 they're on the do not call for the state, 18 were on the do not call, and 18 were blacklisted. Actually, there's 18 of the same, which is good. That's legally what we wanted to see. This is with our list, of course, so you're going to see this list around 20 landlines. They used to be cell phone numbers, some of them just changed over. Most lists that you guys can purchase, it's going to be about 50-50. All right. So, in here it tells you how many successful, it tells you how many people have clicked. These are the ones that have clicked so far. This will probably go up to about 100, 200 by the time a couple days hits, because people don't, they look at the cell phone right away, but some of them don't want to click on it until they have time to watch a video. And then right in here it'll tell you exactly how much that this campaign has cost. So if you click on it, it'll tell you the breakdown of what it's cost. Right in here, so $27.34 is what it costs. And you can tell now that it's down to $72.66. So that is how you send out your initial create a text drop to these guys, right? Tomorrow or the next day, when I want to send a follow-up, what I would do is I would come in here and I would go to edit, and I would change up my message a little bit, to whatever I want to change it to. And then I would go and I would, maybe if I wanted to change the landing page, I could, but I'd probably keep this the same, to tell you the truth, on this one at least. It's up to you guys with your opportunity. And then what I would do is I would go in, I would not add another one, I would just keep this one campaign. That's it, like one campaign per opportunity. So this one is one opportunity. If you want to create another one, you could, but you do not need to create two campaigns for one opportunity. So what you do, as I told you, you can go in and edit it, but then you just go in and you add records. So remember how I told you to save that list before? You're gonna want to come right in here, import save list, follow it, come find that guy, grab him. You can tell, I would just add records. This would then send out that text message again to this same exact list. It takes about literally 10 seconds to do so, to do the follow-ups. But like I said, you're gonna want to do this 5 to 7 times for it to actually work. I hope that helps. I will, down below, as I mentioned, you can click on how to create a ringless voicemail drop. And so with the ringless voicemail drop, you could drop a ringless voicemail. So you could say something, hey, if you want to learn how to make money from home, go to whatever your domain is, right? Or you could click the message that was just sent to you, because what happens is it'll send a ringless voicemail and then it follows up with the same exact kind of text message. We'll show you how to do that in the next video. All right, you guys take care. We'll talk soon.